So this is where we were with the previous video. So we tried to access the web server that we just created, but we failed because the connection timed out. And the problem was that the virtual machine was not listening on port number 80. So now let's go ahead and learn how we can open ports on the virtual machine. Now I'm in the Azure portal. I'll click on the virtual machine here and then scroll down to the section where it says networking. Don't forget to look at the other options as well here, which talks about the public IP address here, the private IP address, the virtual network in which it is in, etc. And there are other metrics that it's going to display for performance purposes. It tells you how well your virtual machine is behaving. CPU utilization, there is network utilization, the disk IOPS, and the disk operations per second. Now the objective here is to modify the security group, so I'm going to click on the networking section and I will see specific details here. I have opened port number 3389 on this security group and it is an inbound rule. In the outbound rules, you will have all ports open. You see this NA to the internet. That means everything is allowed out to the internet from the virtual machine because it's an outbound rule. Inbound rules are more restrictive in nature. And that's why I've allowed port number 3389 so you can connect to this virtual machine. Now the objective is to add port number 80, so I'll click on that button and then allow a specific port called port number 80, right? So this will be allowed to any website from any destination on port number 80 on any protocol, whether it's TCP or UDP, and I want to allow this, not deny. And the priority in this case is 310. You can just put any number here, and those rules here will be processed based on this number. So I'll also make it a descriptive name, port number 80, and you can put some description here. Click on add. Now within few seconds it should display port number 80 in this rule set. I have just 4 rules in this rule set in the inbound rule section, and I must be able to see port number 80 as well. There you go. The rule number 310 allows port number 80. So now I'm going to go back to this website and refresh the page. Let's see what happens. There you go. Within a click of a mouse, within a second, I'm able to see the website. In the next video, let's go ahead and learn how do you modify the content of this web page so that you can make it more personal and more customized.